My name is Erin Kisser. In this video, I will compare and contrast the needs identified through my research on Native American communities with those gathered via my community survey. I also shared lessons learned and obstacles encountered during the implementation of my advocacy efforts, including planning, survey distribution, and data analysis. My research indicates that Native American communities frequently face disparities in healthcare access, mental health services, housing stability, poverty, and culturally competent care. Factors such as historical trauma, systemic inequalities, and geographic isolation, particularly in rural areas, are well documented as contributing influences. The survey data I collected closely aligns with these findings. The most commonly reported needs among respondents included housing, mental health services, transportation, and employment opportunities. Housing was identified as the primary concern, followed by mental health services, mirroring common themes found in existing literature. Similar barriers to accessing services were also reported by survey participants, including lack of nearby facilities, cost of care, distrust of systems or providers, transportation challenges. These responses directly correspond with research highlighting systemic distrust, underfunded services, and rural access issues. One notable difference between the research and survey results was that cultural preservation and community connection emerged as the more immediate needs in the survey responses than I think I initially anticipated. While existing research emphasizes the importance of cultural identity, participants emphasize it as an active need, indicating a strong desire for culturally grounded services and community engagement. A key lesson I learned in this is the vital role of community voices in data collection. While research provides a broad overview, surveys capture lived experiences, that can reveal additional priorities or add depth to existing knowledge. I also recognize the importance of designing surveys that are both flexible and clear. Ensuring questions that are easy to understand and culturally sensitive encourages participation and yields more accurate data. Additionally, I developed a greater appreciation for how trust influences participation. Even with anonymity, individuals may hesitate to share personal information if they perceive systemic failures or historical distrust. Several challenges affected my advocacy efforts. First, recruiting sufficient participation was difficult, possibly due to distrust, survey fatigue, or lack of awareness about the survey. Second, accessibility issues such as limited internet connectivity and geographic remoteness hindered some community members from taking part, especially in rural areas. And third, analyzing open-ended responses presented challenges in accurately interpreting participants' perspectives while avoiding bias. Finally, time restraints and limited opportunities for direct community engagement made building strong relationships more difficult, which are essential for effective advocacy work. In summary, my survey findings largely support existing research, particularly regarding the needs related to housing, mental health, and systemic barriers. However, the community responses also underscored the importance of cultural connection and community involvement. This experience confirmed that effective advocacy relies on integrating research with authentic community input to foster meaningful and culturally responsive change. Thank you.